Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for ABC 7 at 5. I'm Stephanie Valle.
And I'm Eric Elkin. We begin in the ABC 7 Alert Center with breaking news out of New Mexico. We've been following it all afternoon. A New Mexico State police officer was shot and killed near Deming. Police say they chased the shooter who fled toward Las Cruces on I-10, where there was then a shootout. State police have confirmed the suspect was killed. Several officers were injured, including a Las Cruces police officer.
And that shootout in the middle of I-10 with vehicles passing by, all caught on video. But before we play it, we do want to warn you it is graphic.
Watch out! Watch out! He straight shot at that car.
That is video sent in by Austin Contreras, recorded just off of Lakeside Drive, parallel to I-10. You can see the suspect's white truck spinning out on the highway. A man you saw getting out of the pickup, then pointing a gun at a Las Cruces police officer, and then you heard that hail of bullets.
Multiple crime scenes as traffic on I-10 shut down in Las Cruces as well as near Deming. We have complete team coverage of all these events unfolding this afternoon. ABC 7's Brianna Chavez is on the ground in Deming, where the standoff started. But first, we go to JC Navarrete, who's live in Las Cruces, where that shooting ended.
And JC, what can you tell us?
Steph, Eric, it is still an incredibly active scene here. By now, you've seen the video that we've been showing that, again, showed how this shooting ended. And we're still here at the scene about 50 yards away. We can tell you I-10 East and I-10 West are completely shut down from Multo Boulevard towards I-25. I'm here with ABC 7's Tom Scott. He's the man behind the lens, and he's going to go ahead and push in to that scene right there. You'll see the white truck. That is the truck that the suspect was driving before those shots rang out. And again, we do want to give you a look at your screen here. This video was sent to our newsroom again from the witness that saw that gunfight bring out here. You can see that white truck was spun out by an LCPD officer. Once both cars came to a stop, the gunfight breaks out between the suspect and police. In that video, you can see a police officer fall and maneuver behind his vehicle. He regains his footing and exchanges more gunfire with the suspect. The suspect, again, was pronounced dead at the scene. The man who shot the video told me he was stunned by what he saw.
Hey, get the back!
I thought it was going to be like a chase, get on the ground, put your hands up, he was going to go to jail. He got out, and those first few gunshots, it was like whoa, and then it was like the 4th of July, like it was just like boom, 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 boom.
Again, extremely difficult video to watch, very graphic for some to handle that type of video. Again, that witness tells us he couldn't believe what he was watching, and this is just the unfolding of a tragic day where we again are learning that a New Mexico State police officer was shot to death in Luna County. That chase ending just 50 yards behind me, where you can see on I-10, and this is something that is taking place here between 60 miles apart. We can tell you that there's 2 crime scenes happening. Las Cruces is still very active. No one's going anywhere. We're not going anywhere either. The coverage does not end here. We'll, of course, give you another update here coming up on ABC 7 at 6. But right now, we do know that ABC 7's Brianna Chavez is standing by in Deming. Brianna, what are you seeing out there yourself?
Well, JC, Stephanie, Eric, as you guys mentioned earlier, I am in Deming right now. We just got here moments ago. I'm standing near mile marker 82, but the shooting and the chase actually started on mile marker 101. That's at least 20 miles away from I-10, and I want to show you how much of an impact it's making, at least here in Deming. There is a police officer with the city of Deming redirecting drivers because she is blocking off the access road to I-10 East right now. The officer telling me that the eastbound lanes are closed at this time, so all the drivers are being redirected to another highway nearby. So this is really making an impact on not just Las Cruces, but the city of Deming and I-10 in between those roads. Now, we do know that the chase did start on milepost 101 in Luna County, where the officer New Mexico State police officer was shot and killed, and this is not good news for the state of New Mexico. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham is ordering all flags to half-staff in the state beginning tomorrow, and we did actually see some flags at half-staff here in Deming when we arrived in honor of that New Mexico State police officer who was killed today. She said in this statement, quote, "I am shocked, heartbroken, and enraged by the loss of this public servant. I am praying for the local officer who was also shot and injured. I am horrified as we grieve another life cut down, another family crushed by senseless violence in our state. Violent crime is a scourge on New Mexico, and the men and women who step up and put on the badge to protect our communities fight it with everything they've got every day. We are and must remain grateful for their heroic service every single day, and moments like this remind us why." So again, as I mentioned, this access road here in Deming going onto I-10 East is closed. It is making an impact on Deming and in Las Cruces. So if you're going to be driving around, you're going to want to drive around with caution and patience. And of course, once more information comes in, we'll be sure to let you know on air and online at KVIA.com. Live in Deming, Brianna Chavez, ABC7.
Okay, Brianna. And ABC7 has also confirmed a Las Cruces police officer was wounded in that shootout. This is a live shot now that we're going to take you from University Medical Center here in El Paso, where according to a UMC spokesman, the officer is listed as stable, not in critical condition. New Mexico State Police also reporting multiple officers were hurt in the altercation near Deming. But again, we are standing by for a briefing from law enforcement with details on this breaking story.
Let's head out to our traffic track now and show you the closures